So, ladies and gentlemen, on Monday, May 11th, 2026, ODM party leader Dr. Oburu Odinga chaired a meeting at Kakamega Golf Club, bringing together cooperative and SMEs Cabinet Secretary Wycliffe Oparanya and Kakamega Governor Ferdinand Barasa. The meeting was called Unity for the Party. Also in attendance were ODM Deputy Party Leader and Kisii Governor Simba Arati, the party's minority whip, and the Director of Election Junaid Mohammed, alongside ODM Members of Parliament from Kakamega County. So the handshake happened and the photographs were taken. But what actually got resolved? So to understand what Oburu walked into on Monday, you have to understand how deep these conflicts runs. So the feud between Oparanya and Barasa did not begin last week. It has been building for over a year, and it broke fully into the open during the Kakamega Linda Mwananchi or Linda Ground chapter event, where the two leaders could not even share the same venue. Oparanya, who commands the support of the majority of Kakamega's ODM Members of Parliament, held his Linda Ground meeting in Butere. That event became a platform for direct attack on Governor Barasa. Meanwhile, the Kakamega County boss held a separate meeting at the golf club where the meeting happened within Kakamega town, the same venue Oburu also attended. So two ODM meetings, same county, same day, same party leadership present at both sides. So that alone tells you the extent of the fracture. Following that public split, Oparanya escalated the cooperative cabinet secretary who in 2022 endorsed and campaigned for Barasa by passing his own then deputy who had gubernatorial ambitions, turned around and publicly backed Kakamega woman representative Hesley Mohanda as the preferred gubernatorial candidate for 2027, directly against Barasa's re-election bid in 2027. That endorsement was not a quiet internal party preference. It was an open declaration of a political war against a sitting governor within the same party. Beyond that, Oparanya has been publicly accusing Barasa of fueling investigation against him by the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission. The EACC raided Oparanya's property, seizing documents and items. The cabinet secretary has pointed directly at the governor as the force behind those investigations. That is an accusation of a sitting county boss weaponizing a state institution against a cabinet level colleague. So within ODM, that level of mutual hostility is extraordinary. Crucially, the Barasa-Oparanya conflict is not only fault line Oburu had to navigate in Kakamega. Lugari MP Nabi Nabwera is also in open dispute with Governor Barasa, with the origins of their feud sitting in the ODM Kakamega County elections. Nabwera contested the outcomes that declared Barasa the duly elected county chairman, claiming the process was rigged in the favor or in the governor's favor. The MP joined Oparanya at the Butere Linda Ground meeting, adding his voice to those challenging Barasa's legitimacy as the county chairman for ODM. At the Butere's meeting, Nabwera called on the party leadership to recognize him as a legitimate county chairman. Oburu's response at the golf club meeting was to recognize Barasa as the Kakamega County chairperson. That decision anchored Nabwera, who issued a public warning to the ODM party leader that continued on that path would have consequences for the party in Kakamega. So what did the unity for the party meeting at Kakamega Golf Club actually achieved? On the surface, it produced a handshake between Oparanya and Barasa, a joint photograph, and a party statement about solidifying ODM base in Kakamega. Members of Parliament were told to work together and hold the periodic meetings within their counties. In response to that, consider what remains unresolved: Oparanya's endorsement of Hesley Mohanda for governor in 2027 stands. So the EACC investigation, the accusation surrounding them, remain active. Nabwera's challenge to Barasa County chairmanship has not been withdrawn. It has simply been overruled by Oburu, creating resentment rather than a resolution. The underlying competition for the control of Kakamega of ODM ahead of the 2027 has not been settled. It has just been paused and postponed. Yet the hard reality remains in the shoes of ODM chairperson